Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm in Australia and I am sitting in my comfortable chair, because I'm still working on my crazy patchwork. A lot of you have asked me to keep going with it, and I am going to for a while. I just think it's really good fun and very, therapeutic maybe. But I enjoy doing this, so I'm going to stay with it for a little while, okay? Now, we've done all these stitches here. I think the last thing I did might have been put this one here on there. But today I'm going to put on a piece of ribbon, a couple of pieces of ribbon. On this one here I've got that one there that I put on, and this piece here. There's a bit of a hole there because I tried to put that through there and it worked, but I wasn't. So this is a piece that I'm just working on separate, but this is the one I'm doing with you, and I really need to put a bit more into it. But I've been also working on this piece here, which I've nearly finished. Still got a little bit to go yet, but I really like that. I've added a lot of things here to the centre. I did that over the weekend, and so I really love this piece of work. I do. Might have to turn that into a nice evening bag or something, the colours are beautiful. I really like that. And it's got some really good stuff on it. But anyway, so we'll just go back with this one for the time being. Now, I put on that piece I just showed you that blue ribbon. Blue. It was white actually. Oh no, pink on this one. There's pink on there, going through the beads. See, it goes through the beads. And you can't see that, but I'll show you. I want to put. So I used this organza ribbon that I bought a long time ago, or if I didn't buy it, it was probably my mother that bought it. Somebody bought it anyway, and that's in here. And I want a colour that I haven't used. So I've got some in here. These ones haven't even been opened. This one, that's nice. I like the pink. Might put something a little bit brighter on there though. What's in this one here? This might be too dark. Okay. The yellow. Do you want to use yellow or? It's still in the plastic. Can't really see that very good, can you? I really wouldn't mind a purpley colour one. That's not some. And this is not some either, I don't think. No. A purpley colour would be nice. I've got to think about purpley colours. Right, well, we'll go with the pinky colour. No, this one. Is that all good? No, this is wrong. Picking out the wrong thing here. Oh, here's a pink. There's a pink one. Sometimes you get looking at these things, you can't see them over looking sometimes. That's not. These are all silk ones that are not. That's a white one there. I think I'd like to use a pink one or maybe a blue. Where's a. I might put it down on here, I think. Maybe I'll just put that one up there, so then I'd use the white. And I'm going to use the pink because I want to use these pink beads I've got in here. They go through the hole. If the needle will go through the hole. That's what we need to do. Now, I found some of these beads, everybody. That's all I found. I remember I asked you last time, and thank you so much because I went and I bought them actually online, but I found these in a bag with all mixed beads. So I had to go through them, and I got one pink one, and I got those. I don't know if I showed you this before. I could have done, but I found the site. Thank you so much to everybody that told me where to go to get them. It was fair there, wasn't it, all the time? I wasn't calling them rice beads. I think I was calling them bugle beads or something because they were long. I was thinking they were. Anyway, we did find them, so that's good. Now these are really pretty colour pink ones in here. I can't get hold of them. Can we see how big the hole is? Can we see the hole? Is it possible? Let me see. Yeah. See, these have got a really nice, sort of pretty colour to them. They're not, they're acrylic. When I say only acrylic, there's nothing wrong with acrylic. It just depends what you want to look, you know, you want your thing to have in it, your piece of work. So where was the needle that I threaded through that other one, I wonder? It's marvellous how things just disappear like they do, isn't it? Fair in front of you, you know. They can disappear fair in front of you. It's a bit of cotton. Excuse me. Anyway, we'll try again. I need something that's going to fit through that bead. I don't know if this will. We'll see. I had something a minute ago because it went through them square ones really good. No, that won't go through. You've got to get it to go through the... I don't think I'm going to be able to use those. I might be able to use this other one here though. There's a different pink one. It looks like a lolly. Looks like we used to have little lollies ones. Remember when they were little square? That'll fit through there. Look, there's a good size hole in that one. You can see that? Put it through there. Right, so we need a bit of pink. And I'll need to get the needle to be a bit bigger. I had to put a small pin cushion there because there's something in that. Or it might not be open big enough. I don't know. Let's see. Big bead stuck in there. Yeah, my other pin cushion took up too much space on the table, so I had to get a different one. Oh, where's that? What I did with that needle? I had it, excuse me, a really good needle that I was able to thread the... Now that'll work. So this is probably a cruel one, because that's what I bought the other day, a packet of cruel needles. You know they weren't, were they? Yes, I think so. Oh dear, sorry, can't remember. Anyway, we'll do this now. We'll get it out of here somehow. So you buy these in packets so you can get more on reels. You can buy them on reel and they're not as dear as this. This is a flash way to buy them, I think. There's the only way we could get them here from the shop that we had here once, but it's not here no more. And but you can buy this on big reels now. You know, it's only a couple of dollars. So I don't think this was very dear anyway. So I don't want much because otherwise you only waste it. If you cut off too much, I've only got a bit here. I'm going to thread it. Push that through there, like so. Like that. Send hubby up the street because he needs to get coffee. He's been a bit of a hermit lately. He's been gardening most of the time. Spends a lot of his time in the garden. And that's a good thing. Can't wait to get all them vegetables. Now, do I want it above that? On there? I think I might do. I don't know. Come here. Get off there. So you want to test your bead to make sure this will go through. If the needle goes through, you don't have to worry about the thread. It'll go through because it's very, very fine thread. So the cotton, it's ribbon. No, it'll go through. So I'm going to take this through here. Now that come through reasonably easy. This is a piece of what do you call that? Gabardine, I think. It's a bit of gabardine, and it's not a very heavy one, so it's not too bad. And now I've got it through there, and I've got the knot in it. Now I'm going to thread on the beads. I'll put on probably 4 or 5. You've seen me yesterday. Okay, maybe it's better that you didn't. Well, I went up to our sale, the Can Assist thing, I call it. The Can Assist is actually our, it's based at our local showground, and Can Assist is the place, you know, that helps people with cancer and that. So It's all for charity, and they have this great big sale every once a month. And I went up there yesterday because, well, they hadn't had it for a few months because our show was on. While the show's on, of course, they can't be in there while the show's on. But, and they had so much stuff. I bought some really good books, and I wasn't going to buy books. I thought I'd have enough books to last me for always. But I found some really good books, and my husband sent me to buy because it's just like a shop, you could get nearly whatever you need because there's so much stuff. People donate it all to them, and then you get a $5 box of, whatever you can fit in the box for $5. There's other bits and pieces, furniture and stuff that they don't have very high prices on. So he wanted a table to put outside, and now you're just going to go, I've evenly spread them out, and then I'm going to go down in here. So he wanted a little another, because he got one out the back that he puts all his seedlings on, to get them growing. I would have liked an uneven amount on that, and I won't pull it through too tight because I'm going to have to sew it down now, of course. So he wanted a table. It wasn't that marvellous, like something that would be all right for outside. And he also wanted one of those, a blender, because he chops up bits of leaves and whatever. I'm probably really wrong what I'm saying. and adds them to make sprays and things to put on the garden. I know a lot of people who garden will understand what I'm trying to say. So he wanted one of them, and I just went to look to see if there was any fabric, and I got a nice piece, and I got some crochet cotton. But anyway, so I found him a nice blender, put it in a $5 box. I got him 2 bags of bulbs, like Lily, what were they? They're like a is this avoiding me now? Anyway, they're pretty. They're going to be pretty. So I got him 2 bags of bulbs. I got a whole heap I got books on miniatures and dollhouses and crazy quilting. I got one on this, crazy quilt stuff. I got a really big flower book. I'm going to show you. I'll do a video, and show you what I bought. And I bought him a lot of magazines on old farm machinery and stuff, because he's, he likes to look at them sort of things, and he's interested in that sort of stuff. And so I had a really good day. Actually, I think I got a couple of pieces of jewellery too, and they're still in the bag over there that I'm going to break up to use. So all I did then was yakking away. I made stab stitches going down along there, hey. So you see me do that? Just to hold it down. Do it with a really, like I did it with this piece of pink cotton, and so it doesn't show through. Well, you can only do tiny little stitches so you can't see them. Okay? Well, you can see them a bit. It's impossible. It's so invisible, I think. I've tried it lots of times. I don't think you can really do it. So anyway, then I was chopping away, and there's my daughter. I said, "Oh no!" I said, "What are you doing here?" Because I hadn't seen her for a while. She lives in the same town, but she'd been hiding, Mum. So, but anyway, she wasn't hiding. Yeah. So I said to her, "Well, I want to go over here and see if I can find your father a table," because that was in a different shed. So I goes over there, and they had a big glass one. She said, "Oh, we can't get that in the car." I said, "All right." Only thing I could find was this round, pretty sturdy plasticky thing. It was a pretty good size, man. And I said, "Yeah, I'll take this home." She said, "I can't get that in the car." I said, "Yes, you can." I said, "Come on." So anyway, we goes out to the car, and it's all got boxes of stuff she'd already been in there buying. That was all in the boot, and there was no way that table was going to fit in that car. And I said, "Well, give it here." And I have a mobility scooter, as you probably know. That's how I get around. And I said, "Give it here, I'll take it." So here's me. Okay, so you can imagine. Let me see, how can I do this? There's me scooter, right? And I'm sitting here, okay? I put the table legs either side of the front of the scooter like that, sticking out, and the round part there in front of me. And it fit. The table was about, it's easy 4 foot across, maybe 3 or 4 foot across, real easy. And, you know, the table height and everything. And I just sat it down in front of me between my steering wheel and myself. I could put my hands over the part just to steer, and because you only operate it with your finger, so you know, and you just let go and it stops, and so therefore I didn't consider it to be dangerous or anything. Peggy said, "Oh, Mum, you can't do that." I said, "Yes, I can," and I said, "Come on." And anyway, where we live, it's just pretty much a straight run all the way up home from where I was, so I've just got to come straight up along the street and then turn a tiny bit and come up the rest of the way. So it's pretty much straight all the way home. And she wouldn't leave me, she wanted to drive next to me, so because I said to her, just come with me a bit to see how I go. And anyway, she wanted to keep going next to me, so she came home with me, and her dog, which she's had for 11 years now, oh, poor little thing, she's hanging out the window laughing at me, you know, because she thinks I'm Nana, you know, because they say I'm Nana to her, and she's laughing at me, and I'm going up the road, and got a few smiles off a few people. They probably thought, you silly old woman. But you know what, it was quite good fun, and I did it. And then when I come inside, I could hear my husband talking to the neighbour, and Jeremy said, "Come in," he said. David said to him, I come out the corner and I seen this thing. He said, "Come up the road and wonder what it was," and it was Sonya with the table on the sofa. So I get seen by a few people, but not very many, and I got it home, and I said to Peggy, as I was coming up the road, I yelled out to her, because she was across the other side of the street, I said, "Look at the things I could have did if Father had let me do these sort of things years ago." I said, "Imagine where I'd be now." But anyway, but I don't know, you got to have a go at these things. Why would I pay $5 for a table and then they were charging $10 to deliver it? I mean, that didn't seem quite economical to me, so... But anyway, it was good fun. I'd really enjoyed doing that, and I come in the gate and Jeremy said, "You bought me a table?" I said, "Yep." See, so you get what you want, I bought him a blender, there was plenty of those. Probably old, but people just... When people pass away or they get sick of things, they just want to throw them out, so they take them up there, or get the people from the Kansas place to come and pick them up, and they, then they sell it all, and they have everything you could ever want, and they've set that really good. It was all right before, but I might have to take the camera with me next time, and I must do it, because I've been saying I've been going to do it. I'm going to have to take the camera and show you what it's like, because it was fantastic. And the books, the beautiful books that they have there, oh dear. Anyway, I'll show you the things that I wasn't going to buy any, but I can't leave them there. They're just, and you get a bag of books for $1, for $3, but you can fit a real lot of books in the bag. I never have a lot, not never, that's not true. Yesterday I didn't buy a lot compared to what I usually get, just having a mouthful of my coffee. So while we were having the yarn, I've done that. Let's put that up there, see, isn't that cool? Righto, let's do a different stitch now. We might do a chain stitch, because we haven't done a chain stitch so far. We'll do a chain stitch today. We've probably done it plenty of times before, but for the people watching that are doing this with me, hope you are. Now, there's a thing that I need to show you, when I say that. One of the ladies on here has asked me what she does now. If she's doing a long piece, right? She said she wants to make a table running thing, and she doesn't know which way to go, right? So I've got here a piece of material. I'm just going to give you a little idea. I think I've got a piece of material. Look at that. That just happened to be there, and that's true. I didn't actually put that there. I haven't put it there, but not for this reason. Now, if you're worried about how to do this, I think the best thing is to start from the centre, and just fold your piece out there, and then bring the other piece back this way. With some pieces of material, yep. Right. Just give me a second and I'll fish down here and get a couple of pieces of material. I don't want anything too big, because I want to be able to Maybe I can show you with the lace. Maybe I'll just give you a quick look at how I do it with some little pieces of lace. I didn't even think to time this, you know, and it's real early. Well, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. So you'd start off with your piece, and we start out with a 5-sided piece because otherwise it's going to end up looking like it's not got 5 sides either. It'll look like it's a log cabin sort of thing if you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how I'm going to do it with this because I'd want me lace shown, wouldn't I? Just me to pick up something that's not going to work. Look at that, that's not even... Right, I don't think I'll do that after I've chopped that up. Well, I know people make very, very precise videos, but I find that I have to figure out what I'm doing as I go here. Sometimes. Well, I wasn't thinking... Wait a minute. I might be able to do this with this. Sorry about that. And there's probably... Well, that would have been there for a long time. That's or whatever that was. And a piece of fabric. Right. Now... I should probably do a full video on this, I guess. I think. Do you think so? Because I don't think I can show you this on this little piece. You're going to go there and just keep going. Like if you go like that way, and then you put one on this way, and fold it over that way, and fold it over that way, and fold it over. I'll do a video on that later. Okay? I'll show you how to do that. And I'll just make a small thing like this. Make a really good fabric roll, wouldn't it? Make a real good fabric roll. Crazy patchwork roll. I'll do that one after, if that's okay. I'll get back to this. I'm thinking I'm going on off the thing now, aren't I? Now, so I need to put a chain stitch on here somewhere. And I'm actually going to do a detached chain stitch. Now, I tried to sort out my things so I'd have easy, so I could get at them easy. I tried to roll some of these up because I run out of little rolling things. I bought these the other day, big W ones. They're gorgeous. Look at that. Love them. Them ones, and I've got some pastel coloured ones. I haven't put them in the bags yet. The other ones in the bags yet. Now what am I after? A colour that will go on there. I like the purple colours. I love the purple colour. Love the purple colours. Do I? Blue? No. This is not easy. Figuring out your colour that you want to use next. I get really attached to some of them. I keep using them over and over again. You can't see that very, very bright, can you? This one here's not, but I've used that the same as that one there. Righto. So you better make up your mind. I rolled all these things I got yesterday onto here, from the little rolls of thing. I put them on here, a bit of each one, so I could use them on this. Right. I don't know what's going to look good on that. Right, I'm going here. I'm not going to have anything, am I? Haven't done any ribbon on there yet, have I? Could do some ribbon on it and then put some... I did these the other day, remember? Remember I made those little buds? They look really cool, don't they? With the variegated thread. I suppose I could do this with this and put a what's the name? A leaf underneath it with something. I'll take this variegated thread off this needle and put this one on. I'm going to do the chain stitches, wasn't I? We'll do that. And you see what I did? I just pushed that through the end of the ribbon so it won't go anywhere. Hope you noticed that. I thread it through, push it through there and pull it down. And therefore it won't come undone. Do not. Okay. Right, round again here, do this. So I had a good day yesterday, or good morning. It was nice outing. Oh, I'm thinking I'm going to just do some ribbon work with this, I think. I won't go on that bit. There's not a lot of space to work with your ribbon up there, so I'm going to just do some, I'll do some chain stitches with this. So you need to just go down in there. I'll do it with cotton on that other piece because I feel like I just need to, I'm very undecisive, I know, and I hope that's okay. And you just go down in there. And you come up again. Actually, you don't want to go through your ribbon. Whatever you do, try not to go through the ribbon. Okay? Because you'll make it'll all pull out and come undone, and you won't be happy at all. So you just go down in there and under and out. And I went back down through the first one, but it didn't matter as long as it's hooked on there, you're right. Try to make them even. It's not really that easy to do it with the ribbon, but you can do your very best, and that's all you can do. It's this. I have got so much lovely stuff in there to use. And that woman, them ladies up there, they're enabling me to that thing where we go. They all say to me, you know, the showground thing, they all say, oh, they've got some stuff home for you because they've been through their own stuff and found me fabric and everything, so that's really nice of them, isn't it? This is not going to be very long, which is a shame because I was quite liking this. It's looking really good. Now, I'm not going to worry about doing it straight because I think it's just, you know, whatever you want to do with it, really. I'm trying to bring it over here to the end, to the corner. It's not the corner, it's just bring it to the edge of there so I can sort out putting something else in there. And Betty, she's the lady that fixes the books, she said, oh, because they put them down where I could find them, isn't that good? Well, you know, like so I can reach them, because before they were, you know, weren't accessible, and she said, oh, we fixed it all up, and it's all different, and the whole shed was really different. I'm not saying they did it just for me, but I could find all the nice books and everything. She had them all out there, so, well, they always do, but it was just really nice yesterday. Everything was just really wonderful where it all was. And there you go, so we got that, and I did take it to the side here a bit, and that's all right, because I didn't want it. This one here's ended off in the middle of nowhere, but I'm going to put something in there. I'll get some sort of a little trinkety thing. When I say that, I'll go, have I got a button or something to put on there? I haven't got any button clusters on here yet, have I? So I might put that button on there. I'm going to use this piece of purpley pinky scarlet thread. I don't know what colour it is. I've got no idea really. So many things out there now with so many different colours. There's that many different colour whites. It's really amazing, isn't it, how many different colour whites. So when you've got something that's just ending in the middle of nowhere, you can just add that on there, see? And that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Just put a bit of something on it. Like so. Now I'll be putting this video up today because I run out of ones that I had collected up. I've still got my ABC one to go up today. I'll be putting that up probably, I don't know, you might see that before this one. Okay, so, oh, you know what else happened? I had to get my hair cut off. Oh dear, I didn't like that. That happened on Friday. I went up the street and got my hair cut off. I've always had long hair ever since I could run away from my mother with the scissors. Must have been about, I don't know, 11 or something when I started getting away from her. And then I've always had long hair, except when the hairdressers have chopped it off and I haven't wanted it done like that. And so I had to go on Friday and I'm not happy at all, I tell you. I'm not happy at all with the outcome, I tell you what. It's not the person's fault. I know that's my medication now that's doing this, and I'm not happy about that. So I've got some little bits and pieces here that I want to look at to see what I want to put there next. Okay, let's see what we've got to put on here next. I'm going to put a little bit of lace or something. One of these pieces. Oh, they're nice, aren't they? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, a lot of these I got from Annette. I did. Very lovely, lovely lady. Sends me all these beautiful things that she's dyed. She dyed them all and sent me a whole heap of really nice stuff. I'll keep that one for a shabby chic looking one. Oh, not shabby chic, vintage looking one when I do a vintage looking one. I want to get started on the boho one too soon. That's a bit big, and I could make it smaller. I had a different baggie with some more in, I think. I just want to see what the options are, you know, because you want to you've got to try and use variety of stuff. I feel that way anyway when I'm doing things. I like to use lots of different things to work with. Here's more that Annette sent me. Look at that, gorgeous. Look at the colours on this. Wow. Look at that. Oh, now that's going to look good over there because that's going to come in with that. You know, a piece of this. Oh, there's a piece. Look, because you don't want a big, you know, a great big lot, but you want a piece of it. Be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know. We might have to think about that a bit. Sometimes, I don't know. How about that one? This is going to be good. It's going to have to go there somewhere. I hope you can see what I'm showing you. Okay. Well, we're not doing much sewing here. There's a lot of fiddling about. So I had to have the hair cut off, and I was not happy at all, I must say, about that. It was not one of my better moments. Oh dear, I got upset about it. I did. Not as much sad as angry, I think. Because all the medication that I'm on is making my hair break. Or at least I think that's what it is. You know, I have to go to the doctor and talk to him about that, but I'd say that's what it is. I'm not gonna, because I just only started, I think, I don't know how long ago really. I can't honestly say, but probably from when I started taking blood pressure medication, I'd say. I don't know if I'm going to put that there or a little secret sort of thing. I want it to be there, but I don't want it to be really taking over the piece, you know, because sometimes that we tend to do that. Put something on and then it just takes over from the rest of the work. Oh, the blue. Whoops, no, don't lose it. Here we go. Anyway, I look at it as I can always remove it if I don't want it there. Can't I? I can always take it off if it's not right. I don't know if she did these ones. I think she may have done. I'm going to just catch this bit, the leg of this bit over here. The leaf. It's a leaf, Sonya, it's not a leg. I'm going to have to do some more of the edges, more edges. Okay. I had Stephanie said to me about the one of the stitches I made. It's definitely a herringbone stitch. It's over here. I think he left a comment there to say that you had a look in your Reader's Digest book. I think that's this. And it was called Catch Stitch. So I'm really fascinated to know, I don't know what's got that stuck to there, what your book's telling you that for, because here in mine, where am I? Over here. Here in mine, where's wrong side of the page? Here I am. See here, this is what I showed you how to do. And up there, it says herringbone stitch. It really does. And it doesn't say anything else about catch stitch, so I really want to know if you can find out for me what yours is. Maybe it's a different thing completely, but this is what we did. We did that one. But anyway, I don't understand why it might be called that, but anyhow, I'm interested anyway, so I do read your comments, and I've got something stuck to me book here. I definitely do read your comments, even though if I don't even answer all of them, I do my best that if I can. I answer some for you occasionally when I can do it, but if you can figure that out for me. And there's another thing I need to do, and that's to say good day to a little girl in America, I think you are, or Canada. I can't remember, darling, which place it is now. And her name is, my good little friend, that she watches me, and her name is Aries. Aries. I don't know if I can say it properly, darling. I'm terribly sorry if I don't. And I'd like to say good day to you because, you know, and I'll just have a little wave to you. Because your nan told me you watch me all the time and you love my videos, and I'm really, really pleased about that, darling. I really appreciate that, and everyone else, of course, that watches too. And yeah, so thank you very much, darling, for all the lovely things you say about me. You tell your nan about it and everything. So, my good little friend. So I've got these little flowers in here that I made, but I'm not going to be, I don't think I'll put any of these on for the time being, because I think that might be too bright. That one might be too bright for this, you know, but I will probably make a couple to put on it. Put anything on this, that's why it's so good fun, isn't it? What did I move it away for? I've got these other ones here, but this is pretty cool. This one's quite nice, isn't it? I'd put it up there, I guess, couldn't I? Or on here. So you can make these little flowers, you know, that's a really good idea to make some little flowers to put on. Now, let me see, I want to, what did I do with that one? Put it in here. I'm going to try and make one of these too shortly, and I'll show you that, but I'll do a bit of, let's do a bit of embroidery, a bit of sewing. Probably need to put beads up in through that, don't we? Here I've got some green colour. I'm going to put beads down in here too, down along that one there as well. So I'll show you that in a second too. I'm going to just do a chain stitch on this. I have got too thick of something's going wrong here, or maybe I just put it through too. So I'm going to make a chain stitch along here. This one here you might be able to see a bit better, because the ribbon must be sewn through something a bit too thick here. The ribbon work, it doesn't stay open, but if you do it with the thread, it stays open. Just go back in there, pull that down. Oh dear, this is really You know what's this fabric that I'm using here, and I told you not to use it, and I'm doing it myself, didn't I? I didn't say not to. I just said it's a little bit harder to pull the thread through it, the needle, if it's a polyester cotton. Cotton would work really good. Anything with polyester is really hard to sew through, and I'm sewing through a couple of layers here because I've got this pink one and that one, and there would have been that piece there under a bit of it as well. I'm making these a little bit longer than what I would have liked to, but I'm going to put something in the centre of them anyway, because it makes a big difference when the more decorations. This is something that you put more on, because it makes a big difference the more on you do. Yeah. And put this. This is not good. So you can see that I'm struggling a lot. Plus the fact that this cotton is a little bit thick. The cotton is a little bit thicker than what I've been using. It's thicker than an size 8, which is mostly what I've been using is the crochet thread. And I don't know where I got this bit from, but it was already, I think it might have been on a bigger reel, and it was already threaded, so that's why I'm using it. It's already threaded up. Okay, come on. That's the last one. Now that really, look what it did to my fingers. That really hurt trying to do that. Now that's the reason why we can't use that sort of thing. Oh dear. There you go. It's there, but it's delicate work you do. You need the pliers. Like hubby says, you need to get the pliers out. There's no the ribbon work. I've had to use the pliers to do my ribbon embroidery before today. Yeah, so anyway, I got all my little beads, some of my little beads, and I put them out. Now, I've posted out three parcels with the needles in them, okay? Some of you ladies that have missed out, I'm getting more, so I will get you one a bit later on. Please be careful. They're pointy on both ends, so please be careful, right, when you use them, because they're both... Oh, now I've done that again. Keep sticking to myself. So I've got some beads here that I can use. And look, I found some of these. Oh, these are longer. I wonder if they'll go in there. No, they're too big. But I found some of that colour as well. So I was really pleased with that. I do like these little things. But that's not going to go in there. But it can go on this piece because I've got that blue in it. I need something to go in there. That'll be them white ones that I've got. And something to go in here on this piece. I need something to go in the blue. The pink one. I wonder what colour I used in this one. They don't have to be exactly the same, do they? I used orange on that one. I might use these pink ones on here. I think these look nice. Pink ones on. Oh, I want to do this first though. Oh, I'm a bit of a fiddle about, aren't I? I do a bit of fiddling about. So I've got two here threaded with cotton, but I don't think they're... So I still have two of these of my own, but I really wanted to keep them because I did have more than one because I don't want to lose it. And I keep stabbing myself with them, so everybody that bought them, didn't buy them, I mean, the people that I sent them to, because I wasn't selling them and I'm not selling them, I'm just gift them out. It was, my hubby's coming through the door now, so there's some noise you can hear. So the people that I sent them to, you need to be careful that you don't stick yourself with them, okay? So we put that through the centre there. Pull this through here. I haven't been on here for too long. I don't think I have. And so there you go. And you pull it down to the end. That's not working. Not very good anyway. It gets, when you get the thread up that end or that end, it'll become really tight. So you want to keep it in the centre while you stretch it out like that. Keep it in the middle and then move it to the end because it'll stay fair there in the end of it for you. So I'm going to put these rice beads down the centre of this and see what that looks like. So I'm not going to go through, I hope I'm not going to come through the ribbon, so you be careful you don't want to sew the ribbon. Let's come up the back of there, in between your piece of sewing, in between your chain stitch, and put some of these on. Okay. One. Do you think they're going to fit? Oh, I hope so. There. Alright. Where's the cotton? There we go. Now, if I disappear, and I've actually used this for too long, this video, but I want to I'll just do up here. Woo. I've got an itchy face. Okay, come on. Right, another one. Yeah, so my daughter said, Mum, I thought you didn't brush your hair while it looked like that. And I said, no, I said, that's just how it is, Peg. It's all ratty. And, it was, and she said, she said to me, you know, she said, you've got a bit of a bald spot there. Father said, what'd you say that to her for? So obviously he's seen it, and he kept it to himself. I kind of sort of know that it was getting a bit thin. It wasn't actually that bad, but it isn't actually that bad, but you can see that poor hubby, he didn't want me to know about it. He was being really nice and that kind of him. He didn't want me to be upset because of my little bald patch or whatever. Receding. Well, I'm just going to have to wear a hat. Like Peg said, Mum, it'll be good for you to keep the sun off you and everything. It's, yeah, right. Well, I haven't been able to wear one because I don't know, I've never been able to really wear a hat. But I'm going to have to, aren't I now? Don't know if I like this. Maybe I'll need just to keep going, put more on here and just wait till I, see what I think after I've got more on. Maybe I could make some, oh, I know what to do. I can't say I don't like it at all yet. I haven't finished, have I? I've got lots to go yet. There's a lot of work goes into these, but it's fun. It really is good fun to do. If I can find the other ones that I've made, I know that I think I know where they are. Just depends if I can fish them out or not. If I get a chance to, because I feel like I've got my time filled up. Okay, I think I might go now, and hopefully this hasn't run over the time, and I'll be back in a second, which you probably won't see till the next day anyway, and I'll work on a bit more. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.